Are you trying to add someone to your Cloudflare account and having trouble doing so? Stay tuned. This episode is going to walk you through exactly how to do that. Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and Shine, it's your business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. This is episode number 685. I have to think on that one. Hopefully it's going to be a short one. It's Walkthrough Wednesday. Hopefully it's going to be a short one. I am going to break down from my last Walkthrough Wednesday episode. I'm going to break down how to actually add someone to your Cloudflare account. I did it in last week's episode, but I kind of brushed over it, so I really want to step through it carefully with you, explain a few things, and move on. The reason you will want to do this is when you set up a Cloudflare account, you should set it up in your own name. You should be the super administrator of it. If you're a business owner, you should be the super administrator of it. You can bring other people in to be super admins or admins to do various bits and things within the account. But you should have the master login, and then you should be delegating that access out to other people. So we're going to talk about how once you've set up your Cloudflare account, you can actually invite people in to manage it on your behalf. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get right down into it. Okay, righty-toes or righty-ho, whichever way you want to say it. I have already logged into my Cloudflare account. I have gone to my account home page. Now, when you log in, if you've only got the one account, you should see this, or you should see your account, and then you can click into it. This is where you want to be on this screen here. I've hidden a lot of my personal information here, just so that I can keep information private, which is what we should all be trying to do with our business information. Keep it as private as possible. Share it with as fewer people as we can, or as few people as we need to share it to. From this screen, what you want to do is come down to on the left hand side to the manage account link. It's right at the bottom on the left hand side. Come all the way down there, click on manage account, and then you'll see you've got a members option. Click on members. Now, some of this is going to get blurred out. You will see that I already have this account shared with someone. That's going to be blurred out. And this is my super administrator account. This is me. This is my account. So he's going to have blurred out my email address, but you can see that this is me. Now, to add someone to your account, there's a few ways to do it. There's one way to do it. There's a few options you have as you go through. So to invite someone in, add someone to the account so they can manage it on your behalf. Click on the invite members button at the top of the right-hand pane under where it says all members. Click on that. Now, there's a few things we need to go through. The first thing is add the email address that you want to add. So I'm going to just put in a made-up address. Well, I'm going to put in a throwaway address. There we go. And you'll see it's there. I'm going to click on add. Now it's added it in. You can see it here. So you can add in as many email addresses as you like. They will all get the policy that you defined in step 2. So if you're going to add in different people who have got different roles, you're going to have to do this multiple times. I'm only going to add the one role. You will notice that you've got this ability to direct add. That only works if you're on an enterprise account or better, or a paid account. It doesn't work on the free account, so don't bother with it. Just move on, ignore it. Number 2, we're going to come down, we're going to add a permissions policy. Now, you do have help buttons here if you want them. I'm going to try to explain a few things as we go through here. So click on the create a policy button. We just wait for it to load. Okay, so it's asking us, the first thing we want to do is define the scope. Now, I'm going to click on that. and you'll see I've got a couple of options available to me. I've got an account level. I have resource specific. I've got an under resource specific. We can do individual domains. We can do individual access applications if we're running applications on Cloudflare, and individual access identity providers. I'm not going to do either of these two. I'm not going to even really do individual domains. I'll do individual domains as a second demonstration on this. Really, what you're going to want to do, if you're going to bring someone like me in to help you out, under your scope, choose account level and click on your account. Now, when you click on your account, you'll see here that it says applies to, and you've only got the option of the entire account. What this is going to do is bring me in and I will see your entire account. If you just want to bring someone in to manage the domain name for a specific domain or for domains only, you do not want to give them this access. At least I don't think we do. Let's go through and have a look at our roles that we can assign. So we've got assign roles here. Now, if you're bringing someone like me in, you might want to give me something like super administrator or administrator access. The difference between super admin and administrator is a super admin has everything. We can edit your Cloudflare settings, we can make purchases, we can update billing, we can manage your memberships. We can also revoke the access of other super administrators. So you need to be really careful giving that one out. An administrator can access the full account and edit subscriptions, but we can't manage memberships or the billing profile. So it depends on how much you trust the person you're bringing in. Honestly, I probably default to administrator. For someone like me who's going to come and help you set all this up, you might want to give me super administrator, and then when it's all done, revoke that access. The other options you have is admin in read-only. We can do AI stuff. We can look at billing. We can look at audit log viewers. So much we can do. I'm just going to go down. I'm not going to go through all of them because there is so much here. Okay. If you've got someone who's coming in just to look after the DNS of your domains, I believe you can just choose can edit DNS records. And that will just give us access to the DNS side of things. So much you can do. Have a read through. But really, for most business owners, if you're going to bring someone in to assist you in doing all this and managing all this for you, try to give them the at least the administrator access. In this case, I'm just going to give this user administrator access, and we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom again and click on create policy. So this is telling me that this user is going to have access to the entire account as an administrator. I'm going to click invite members. Okay, so now you can see again, it's going to, the top line's blurred out. My email address on the next line is blurred out, and you can see the email that I've just added and see that it's pending. Now, I've received an email in on that throwaway address that says accept my invite. I have to accept it. I have to create my own private Cloudflare account to do that. And whoever you invite in will have to create a Cloudflare account, but they will be prompted for that when they come through. And then when they come in their accounts list, they will see your list, your accounts as well. Now, what else can you do here? Well, we can, if we just click on the three dots on the right-hand side of the one that we're waiting to invite in, a few things we can do, remembering that three dots is another menu. We can resend the invite. So if they say we didn't get it or it's timed out, you can resend the invite. It does time out after a little while. We can view and edit their permissions. So if we say, oh no, we didn't want to set them up as an admin, we only wanted to give them DNS, you can do that here. You can do that even while they're pending, but you can do it here. And if even after they've gone active, you can change their permissions here. And you can manage their member settings. And if I click on manage member settings, it tells me that this user can access the Cloudflare. I can control the account through the account-wide settings for the API. Sorry, I don't mean to be vague. It's just been a really long day. So you can do those sorts of things. Now, if I go back to members, now let's say You're done with the interaction. You don't want this person as part of your account anymore. As soon as you finish that engagement with them, I would be logging in. I'd be coming back into the members area, and on this three dots, I would be clicking remove member. Okay. So that's the first part of it. And that's the easiest way to bring someone in to help you with your Cloudflare account, particularly if you need someone to help you with the whole Cloudflare account. I'm going to go in here though, and I'm going to view and edit permission policies on this user. So this is the same screen we were on where we were creating a policy. I can, from here, delete that policy, or I can edit that policy. Let's edit that policy. Rather than giving them access to my whole account, I'm going to come down here and say individual domains. And then on my domain list, which is going to get blurred out because it's a long domain list, I'm going to select my main domain. That's the one that can be shown, Ryan, while you're watching this. I'm going to click on my main domain. That's the only one I'm going to select. So I'm going to say select a scope, only manage individual domains, and only manage the domain that I have selected, or the domains I have selected. Again, you can give them domain administrator, which grants full access to zones in an account, as well as account-wide firewall access and worker resources. So that could be a good one. You could let them see administrator read only, or you can just let them edit the DNS for the domain. It depends on what you want to do. I'm going to say edit the DNS for the domain. And then what I'm going to do is actually log in on that user once I've accepted the invite, and we can have a look and see what that user can do. So we're just going to say grants access to edit DNS settings for zones in an account. Okay. Come down. I'm going to click save. And now that policy has been changed. So now that if I go back to all members, you'll see that the invite is still pending. And if I go and look at view and manage permissions, it has changed again. Okay. So just let me pause this, go and accept the invite that I've received on my email, and we can go from there. Okay, so I have logged into my other account, as you can see here. It's a throwaway one. I'm going to delete it when we're done. You'll see that I have my account here. This is my account, and I have the extra account that I have just been invited to join. So I clicked on the link in the email, said, yes, I want to join the account. It's brought me in, I've logged in, and now I can see this account. Now, if I click on that one, there's not a lot I can see here. I can click on account home. It shows me that I can see the domain. You'll notice that what I have available in the left-hand column is very, very limited. I can click on domains, click on that one, sorry. So click on the domain name. I'm not sure what that's telling me. It doesn't like something that's going on. That's okay. I'm going to ignore it. I'm assuming it's because I've got a proxy up somewhere. Okay, so it's telling me that I'm protected by Cloudflare, all of the rest of it. And you'll notice on the left-hand side, there's very, very, very little I can do. I can go to DNS though, and I can go to records. Again, this is going to be blurred out, mostly because there's a lot of records on there. And I can edit the records, I can see the records, I can add records, I can administer the DNS for this domain name. I can do very, very little else on this, which is fine. That's exactly what I wanted. So just to give you an idea of the things that you can do, I don't want to sort of belabor it too much, but give you an idea of what the different levels can do for you. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So that hopefully it was quick, and it was a bit quicker for you. Hopefully it was a bit clearer for you. The sorts of things that you need to do. Just remember to click the approve and invite and all the buttons that you need to press to get through. Do take some time to learn about the different privilege levels that are there, the different access levels that are there, and what you can and can't do with them if you're interested. And make sure that, as with all things, once you've added someone in as an account administrator, Always, when you've finished your engagement with them, if they leave the company, if you're no longer working with them, make sure you go into your account and remove their access. Don't leave dead access on your accounts. Have I asked more questions than I answered? I kind of hope so, and I kind of hope not. I kind of hope that this one actually answers a few questions for you and doesn't raise too many in this case, but do let me know if that's the case. Have you tried this before? What sort of questions have come up around it? I'd love to know what your experiences were. Please leave questions on this video, on this episode, wherever you're watching it or listening to it. If you need help, this is the sort of thing I do for businesses. Reach out. You can come across to my website, askcharlyleetham.com. Book a free 30-minute breakthrough session. I'm trying to find where my finger is in the background. Top right-hand corner of the screen. Book your free 30-minute breakthrough session. It's only one per client. If you've already booked a session and had it and you still need help, you can hire me. I'm always here to help you. Just let me know, reach out, and then we can sort that out. If this episode was useful to you, please do give it a like and maybe share it with a friend who needs to know this information as well. Okay, guys, that's it for Walkthrough Wednesday. I will see you on Friday for Firewall Friday. And in the meantime, be well and be prosperous. There we go. See you on Friday. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.